Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. May I request Rizwan Bhai to start with Qiraat.
Assalamu alaikum. Am I audible, sir?
You are audible, yeah, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. صدق الله العظيم.
Jazakumullah khairan kaseera. Now we have the following agenda for today's meeting. First of all, there are quite few new members, and today is the last, SEP meeting for this month. So we expected all the coordinators, the principals, and the managements of each school, SEP member school, to participate in this. Unfortunately, there are only 9 members here. I would request all the concerned people to remind their respective principals and management team to join, because every month, if the management comes to know how this SEP is impacting their school, that is going to benefit us. So we'll take another 2 minutes. Now it is 21. Let me just check time. It is 2:32. 2:34 will start. By the time you can start calling your respective managements as well as principals, right? 2:34 will start. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Respected participants, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So we have done with Qiraat. This will be the flow of program today. We have School Excellence Project, the journey so far, right? If you see this slide, you can come to know that this is our 69th meeting in total. And in this academic year, this is our 42nd meeting, right? So in this 42nd meeting so far, what are our achievements? The journey so far will be explained by Dr. Saida Amina, right? Then, actually, SEP, that is getting an accreditation, is a serious job. So, as you all know, that what you cannot measure, you cannot manage. So, we wish that all the performances, like we have attendance, we have reward points for all your participations, submission of assignments. Regarding this, Ms. Alia will speak. After that, um, then what is expected out here is we have an assignment. For example, if there are 10 TSDPs to be completed in this academic year, by November end, all the schools are expected to complete at least 50% of the target of the assignments, right? So this we would like to emphasize here, right? The next week, we expect at least 2 schools to present, what are the benefits which they have achieved by joining this SEP program as a reflection. Okay, all this that should be supported with a PPT, and this will be recorded, and this recording will be played in our annual Millet conference to be held in Ahmedabad, inshallah. Then, Alhamdulillah, we all are aware that our Azerbaijan is helping us in understanding the assessment process. So, we have already done 4 sessions. Samir Bhai will quickly recap what we have learned so far and hand it over to Azerbaijan. So this will be the flow of program. Further, I will not be, there will not be any intervention from my side. Over to Dr. Amina.
Assalamu alaikum. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. I thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving me this opportunity to be a part of this excellent team who is looking for the excellence of the schools. In turn, helping our community to be stronger. And with this, when our communities will get stronger, it will help us, help our nation to get strong. And inshallah, on a large canvas, our ummah will get stronger and will achieve and go far for motivating others also, and helping our students to take the lead of tomorrow, inshallah. So, as we always believe that excellence is not being the best, but it is doing your best. As one of the hadiths also is quoted, as the Prophet ﷺ has said, whatever action you do, Allah likes the action which is done in the best manner. हम जो काम भी करते हैं उसको बेहतरीन तरीके से जब करते हैं तो वो अल्लाह सुब्हानहू व तआला को बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद आता है. So this SEP program we initiated this last year, and Alhamdulillah we successfully completed 1 year. And this year also we have almost, we are halfway, half academic year is almost complete. So what we do in SEP, in a school excellence project, as we know, school excellence Opening the school is a different thing, and taking it on a journey of excellence is entirely a novel idea. So, Azam sir and all others members, with the mashwara, many things have been decided. So, among them is, first is our vision is to work for excellence. We want all our schools, Muslim minority and management schools, should be accredited through the actual process, which is like a mandatory as per the government rules. And we all know that most of our schools are not accredited. And based on that criteria of the government, many initiatives has been taken for understanding the terms of the government and the requirements for the accreditation. So based on that, Azam sir has a plan that the NABET accreditation module will be followed, and we have planned QMC sessions, and these will be the like technical sessions to improve the measure by experts. And we also share best practices of the schools. Every school will share their best practice, and the most important thing is implementation of the akhlaq chart. And again, in every meeting, we request any school to reflect on their activities. And again, some of the assignments have been planned so that we can make this program more effective and we can become more active. And of course, for all the assignments and activities, whatever we do, there are some evaluation measures to be taken. And so far, like the process of this SEP program, like we schedule meetings. For every Tuesday, core committee meeting is scheduled at 2:30 p.m. And every Wednesday, coordinator meetings will be scheduled. And once in a month, principals and management also join us in Wednesday meeting. What will we know and what the schools are expected to do in this program, and the schools are actually following this program. One of it is akhlaq, and this is also a character building chart. Akhlaq chart for every month is being posted schools, and there will be a particular theme for every month. And this is basically meant to inculcate values. And again, we have newsletters, are like necessary part of education system, but most of us are not following it. So if we want to excel,
You are not audible, Dr.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll just join it. Is my screen visible, sir?
No. Yes, it is visible.
So, considering all the stakeholders, we involve students in first place. That is, we are emphasizing the development of the students through akhlaq chart. One of the initiative is newsletters. We need to involve our students in writing, nurture their skills, because when they will start writing, they'll automatically move on to research. They will also develop other skills, which we'll discuss later. Then also for students, there's a program every Saturday, youth empowerment program conducted, and in one school, students will take lead and they run the programs to help
I think again you got logged out.
Apart from teachers, apart from students, some programs are scheduled for and principal and management. One of it is TSD, that is Teacher Skill Development Program. It is for the continuous growth of the teachers because the teachers are lifelong learners. Their journey never stops. Every day teaches them some lessons, every challenge to some other level of extent. So for growth, TSDP is planned. And there is one more initiative taken, that is action research. Action research is to transform the teachers into a researcher, to give them autonomy regarding their classroom management, and to customize their learning according to the need of the students. One of the initiatives is best practices. Every school will share their best practices because it will supercharge school learning culture. So for this is mandatory to share their best practice. And these all what we shared earlier are for school accreditation, right? These are the criteria which will be checked as per the National Accreditation Board of Education and Training. And for that, QMC sessions has been planned by experts. The experts will take these sessions. Alhamdulillah, 4 sessions have been taken in the last academic year. One phase I think we have completed, and inshallah we'll start with the second phase this year. And if we look into what our building program are, why it is initiated to inculcate values, and definitely it will help us like build the citizenship and taking accountability and responsibility of their own actions among our students in the light of Quran and Sunnah. So these are some of the benefits what we achieve through Akhlaq chart. It will help our students take up the opportunities. It will help the students to engage with the community with some of the things like we have earlier in the last academic year, when charity theme was introduced, our students engaged along with the community members, and with super clean home activity, they help their parents, and they get engaged in such activities that the socializing agent was activated. So with these akhlaq implementation or akhlaq themes, we are expecting our students to be a full-fledged learner, and not only like verbally, but they must take every step, whatever they are taking, they should take it cautiously, and they should be very well aware of what they are doing, and these values should become their habits. This is the outcome of the akhlaq implementation. So this teacher skill development program, this will be conducted every fortnight, that is twice in a month. And what are the benefits of this TSDP? So this will help to boost the confidence of the teachers. This will also help to build up their communication skills, and definitely when their communications skills will get stronger, they will be able to communicate whatever like they're learning, and the teaching methodologies will get improved, and they can deliver their teachings, their learnings to the students in more effective manner. And alhamdulillah, it is benefiting the teachers. Through action research, we have many benefits of action research. First of all, it will give the students the power of autonomy. It will give you the autonomy. It will give you the power to intervene the students. It will give you the courage to resolve the issues whatever you are facing without relying on others. It will help you to implement your new strategies into the classroom. It will help you to transform yourself into a teacher. Along with sharing your responsibility as a teacher, you will become like a researcher. So it will help you to plan better strategies and customize learning for the students. And best practice, why we need to share it? Because best practice, I learn from you and you learn from me, we learn from each other. When best practices are shared with each other, it will help us to plan for the future in a better manner. It will help us to improve our experiences. Based on our experiences, we can customize our future plannings. So these are some of the benefits of best practices. It definitely nurtures a learning culture. It generates creative and innovative ideas, boosts efficiency and competency, etc. And newsletters. This is the initiative for teachers for building up analytical and communication skills. When students will when we involve our students in writing, and we make a team of, and when they will edit the articles of their friends, and they will start thinking, it will help them to develop their analytical skills. Again, when they are given the responsibility, will understand the time management, what you want to teach them, the discipline, how to manage the deadlines. This all they will learn through these. Yeah, and all all the schools are expected to share the reflections one by one, or as per their activities they are doing in the schools. Most of the schools have shared their reflections and inspired others. And these reflections help us also to take some better things from them and learn from them. And NAVIT training sessions are also scheduled accordingly. So this is the overall expectations from the schools who are part of SEP program. So these are the assignments which you have to complete by the end of this academic year. So as far as character building and akhlaq chart implementation is concerned, you need to at least complete 4 themes that to be implemented in your class, in your school. And TSDP, as we are conducting it fortnightly, so the schools are expected to complete TSDP this academic year. And again, whenever QMS training sessions are organized, they need to attend this QMS training sessions, and their attendance is mandatory in this. And newsletters, 4 newsletters are expected from the schools, and 2 best practices need to be shared, and 2 action research projects to be submitted, and 4 reflections sessions to be given in Wednesday meetings, right? And 2 youth empowerment programs to be conducted by the respective schools by the students. So these are the assignments, and you are shared a Google form. You need to complete that. And if you need any help, any kind of clarification regarding the assignment, you can contact any team member and you will be helped, inshallah. And if you have any doubt, you can clarify it. If you have any questions. Now, regarding how this process will go and how the assignments will be measured and tracked, this will be done. Over to you, Jazakallah.
Jazakallah Amina ma'am for that brief description of our School of Excellence program. Jazakallah khair. I'm going to start see, everything goes in vain when there is no follow-up, right? Yes. So for a follow-up of these sessions, usually it's been heard that whatever you do, you're working day and night, but there is no follow-up. Then what happens? Everything goes in vain. For the follow-up of these sessions, Alhamdulillah, our Azam sir had guided us in this way. That is School Excellence Project for the academic year 2022, 2022, 2022 and 23. Okay. Okay. This is how it is. Your name, email, your school name with branch, then your state, Alhamdulillah. Then coordinators attendance for the month of August. I repeat, this attendance is only for the coordinators here for all the 5 weeks in the month of August. So it will be 4 weeks. Then principal's attendance, that is every month, second and fourth week. If at all the month has 5 weeks, then the principal is supposed to attend the 5th week as well. So this is how it is marked, present on this particular day, that is alternate second week, fourth week and 5th week of August. Then coming to management attendance for the month of August. So here we have divided this coordinators attendance, principals attendance and the management attendance. So coordinators will be attending every week, that is Wednesday as told by Amina ma'am. And principals will be attending every alternate week. And the management session is the 4th week of every month. So this attendance is for the month of August, and the scoring is given overall so far till date. The scoring for the attendance is given around 22 points. You can see the points there. Already, whenever you mark it as present, you'll be getting 22 points. And remaining assignments, inshallah, we'll update you with additional points there. Here again, you have principal's attendance for the month of September and management attendance for the 4th week of September. Then coming to coordinators attendance for the month of October. Then this is how it is, 4 weeks. After that, principal's attendance, that is 2nd and 4th week of October. Management attendance for the month of October. This is how attendance is going to be tracked. Okay. Coming to teacher school development program, that is TSDP, that should be at least 2 per month, that is total 10 till January. If you start even now, you can finish it by Feb. So far TSDP conducted in the month of August 1 or 2, then September, October. So far it is. Now newsletter, as told earlier, at least 4 in this academic year. So number of newsletters submitted, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 0. If you have done 0, it's fine. It's never better late than never, inshallah. Then QMS training session attendance, that is quality management session. Completely NAVIT program is going on, alhamdulillah. Our Hussain sir has started along with Azam sir. We are undergoing this, we're going through all this, attending this session, and it is really very beneficial, and very few schools have participated it. We request all the other schools also to come forward and participate in this. If you have participated, please mark it as S. Okay. Now action research, initiated action research. You have started for this academic year? Yes. If you have not started, no. Action research in progress? Yes. Okay. Then action research held up for some other reasons, maybe due to exams or due to Dasara holidays or many other holidays, Deepavali holidays, all these things, if it is held up, it's still fine. You can approach Ms. Amina for the continuation. And action this is submitted. If yes, alhamdulillah. So we do need your action research title, please. Coming to best practices, at least 2 to be shared. See, our MFERD completely depends on CCC: collaboration, cooperation, and coordination. If there are no 3 C's, we can't help each other. As told, we are learners. Everyone learn from each other, and we have to share our knowledge. So it's again a request here to share the best practices at your school. So every time we ask for that, but very few schools come forward, but still it's fine. You can, if you have any best practices shared, like if you have, apart from the School of Excellence, you kindly share it with us. Coming to character building implementation is alhamdulillah nothing but it is already shared by our Azam sir. It will be shared every month, first week. So far, if at all you know how many this thing are shared, can you put at least this month's topic? Can anyone tell there? What was the character building topic for this month? Yes? Quick, I'm waiting.
Time management.
MashaAllah, very good. It was time management. So in this way, every month a theme will be given. We request all of the school coordinators here to please follow up that. Inshallah, it will be really beneficial. And alhamdulillah, our schools have started and we are seeing the progress both in our assemblies or classes as well as our extra curricular, co-curricular activities as well. Wonderful akhlaq chart. So character building implementation, at least 4 themes, but alhamdulillah, hopefully all so far June, July, August, September, October, 5 themes are already done here. We request the same from you. And is it followed? Yes or no? Okay. Then coming to reflection session. If at all it is followed, anything from School of Excellence is followed, it so happens here that only repeated school comes. I don't want to take the names of the school who come repeatedly. I request all the other schools, other branches as well to please come forward for this reflection session. Because as I told earlier, that follow-up is very important. You just put yes or no, that is not enough. If you have to practically share your whatever is being done. That is a humble request. Then youth empowerment session, again, it is the same, leaders of tomorrow. That is every Saturday. Students from all the different states, different schools join here for and take up the sessions. The whole in charge is given to the students here. And as you all know, many schools have alhamdulillah already participating it, and they are really doing wonderful. By this, our students, they are more confident. They are getting that confidence level is boosted up here. Alhamdulillah. So this also we request you to. That's it. So far, alhamdulillah, I've received 2 responses here. From which school is this? Yeah, inshallah, I'll get back to you. That was so far. I request all the participants here to please fill this form for the follow-up. Hope I was clear. That's it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. May I request Samir Bhai to take over because Azhar Bhai is having very short time. So quickly you can go for the recap of the previous sessions. Samir Bhai, over to you.
Ji, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, inshallah, we're very pleased to have the principals also in this meeting. Normally we have the coordinators and teachers, but for you to know exactly what is happening in the School Excellence Project and what we've been having for the last 4 weeks. Alhamdulillah, we had our expert, Azhar Bhai, who's also running his school in Tamil Nadu, and he's doing excellent work in his school. MashaAllah, for the last 4 weeks, he explained what is assessment, what are the types of assessments, and exactly how teachers should be doing the assessments. What is assessment? He actually took the answers from the teachers itself. You tell us, what do you mean by assessment? So he nearly spent a lot of time gathering information from the teachers itself of what exactly is assessment and what do you mean by that. Like everybody thinks in terms of what is assessment and evaluation. We are evaluating students at the end of the term, at the end of the teaching learning process. But assessment is something which has to be done and as an ongoing process. So that is what will improve the teaching and learning. And they will also, teachers will come to know what the students are learning, alhamdulillah, and it will improve the training part. So we got to learn a lot, the Bloom's taxonomy, and also how the question papers should be set at a higher order thinking level, along with lower order learning skills also. So, mashallah, though it was a very short program, half an hour sessions of 4 each, four times, and today, inshallah, will be one more where we can do the activities. We definitely would want more sessions, especially for MFERD or School Excellence Project, which could be of longer duration and where more teachers can be involved. Here, it was mainly for principals and coordinators, but we felt the need that it should be actually for the teachers. So without spending much time, but whatever Azarbhai has taught us in this short span, although everybody knew what it is, but actually he's got it to our mind how important it is for us to be able to assess children. So Azarbhai, over to you, inshallah, for this final session. And it may not be final, we would want more if you can definitely coordinate with us, inshallah, with Azam Bhai, inshallah. Over to Azhar Bhai. Jazakumullah khair. Thank you very much for all these sessions, what you've given us, and we do appreciate all your efforts.
Jazakallah khair. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. Jazakallah khair for the time, and Jazakallah khair for everybody being here. So today, what we'll do is we'll directly get into the practical part. So far, anybody has any questions quickly? Then we will also get into that, please. Anybody has any questions as of now? Have you gone through that? What do we see? Any challenges you are seeing? Anybody has any questions? All right, I don't have any, I don't see anybody. So should I take that everybody is okay, everybody is understood? Okay, so I'm not going to, since time is very less. So I'm going to share 3 papers now, okay? Now tell me who want to do an activity with matriculation board. Anybody was interested in doing activity with matriculation board? Quickly, raise your hand. I will be working with them only with the matriculation board. Anybody wants to work on matriculation board or local board, state board, like that?
Ms. Sarla.
I have shared the question paper with you all. Those who want to work on the matriculation board, let me know. You can open that and tell me your name as well. I will note it down. Who's going to work with my matriculation board quickly? Is Sarla is going to work on?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So you can start open that matriculation board. Now I'm going to send a CBSE question paper on science. Okay. What right now? Who wants to work in IGCSE? I have sent IGCSE question paper on science. Who is going to work on IGCSE? Anybody who wants to work on IGCSE, can you share your name, please? Hello. Anybody wants to work on CBSE? I have sent you Can you share me the name? Who wants to work on? We have today 28 people in the. Yeah. Hello. Can you hear me? Okay, Sarla, I want you to open the question paper. Sarla, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll also open the question paper for you, such that it is for you it is very clear. Okay. You will work on CBSE or matriculation? You will work on
Matriculation first paper.
matriculation paper, right? Okay. So I am sharing the matriculation question paper, okay, with the reference of the Bloom's taxonomy, right? So I am. Have you opened the question paper?
No, sir, I don't have a behavior.
Okay. Can you see the question paper here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's. It's a 100-mark question paper. Okay. Let's quickly do the analysis. Are you with me? Hello, Sarla, are you with me? You need to.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The first question: center of gravity of a right cylinder is at a point. What question is this? Is it a hot question or last question?
It's a remembering question.
Remembering question. Can you put
Yes.
that as a remembering question? It's a remembering question, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So note down the mark as well, okay?
Hmm.
Right. So next question. A VHF radio system broadcasts a frequency of 90 megahertz. The wavelength of the wave broadcast by the station is. What kind of question is this? At the end, you will share me the marks, okay?
Yes.
Is the remembering question or understanding question?
This is a evaluating question.
How do you say it is evaluating question?
We have to.
I'm not able to.
evaluate. Yes.
I'm not able to hear you.
Yes, sir.
How is it evaluating question?
Because we have to find out that
Okay.
that's why I think about that question is evaluating question.
No, that's not how we do.
Yes.
When we say evaluating question, we need to look at it. I will share one the PDF which I had. Okay,
Yes,
just a
sir.
minute. What kind of question we should use? What kind of question we should use to to raise those questions? Not because something we have to do evaluation, it is called evaluation question. No, it is not like that.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
it is like this. The question should ask you to do certain things. I'll share that document with you. All right. Now let me share the question paper with you. It is that question paper. Okay.
What are-
Just give me a minute. Okay. So here it is. Sister. So what is the question here? I'm just sharing the screenshot here for you. Can you see my screen? 2 PDFs are there. Can you see that?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Okay. Now we are talking about.
Evaluating question.
No,
We are
it is not.
understanding question.
No, it is not evaluating question. That's why that is what I wanted to share with you. So what is the question? Can you read this? The VHF radio system broadcasts at the frequency of 90 megahertz. The wavelength of wave broadcast by the station is 0.3, 3.3, 27 into 10 to the power of 15 m, 12 into 10 power 14 m, right? Now, according to you, what you are saying is evaluating question, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, evaluating question should have these kind of questions. What criteria would you assess to, or what data was used to evaluate? Which what choice would you have made? How would you determine? What is the most important? What would you suggest? How would you grade? What is your opinion? How could you verify? What information would you use to prioritize, rate it, rank the importance, determine the value? Right?
Okay. Sir.
Now which category this is coming? This is what is this? A VHF radio system broadcast at a frequency of 90 megahertz. The wavelength of a wave broadcast by the station is, what kind of question is this? What a child is supposed to do? Yeah, mostly applying. Understanding or applying? Mostly understand. What a child is supposed to do? That you need to first get it.
First, the child has to understanding.
No, what the child should understand. What the child should understand. From this question, what the child should understand, what the child should do. Based on that only we can grade whether it lots or hots.
Hard question.
Come again?
Hard question, sir.
Yeah, but what application of context? Yeah, concepts. Yeah, mostly that is how it is. No, I answer the question of what the child should do. Is she has to apply the formula, or what he or she should do?
They should apply the formula, sir.
Good. So that means it is applying question, right?
Yes, sir.
Remembering the formula, understand the formula, applying the formula. So it's an applying question, not the evaluating question. Did you get that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. So let's so note down the mark also. Okay. In order to minimize the power loss, the electric power should be transmitted to the low voltage current and high current. What is this question? Is it a remembering question? Is it a understanding question, or what question is this?
Remembering question, sir.
Okay, remembering question. 1 mark. Okay. So you whenever you are saying remembering question and marks, you make at the end of the paper we will come to know what how much mark is given for what. So note down clearly. Okay, I'm not noting down. Right? Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. I know. Sir.
Electrical energy is converted into mechanical energy in a dynamo, transformer, motor, microphone. Remembering, understanding, applying, evaluating, analyzing, creating. Which question is this? Quickly.
It's understanding, sir.
Okay, good. So put understanding 1 mark. For a turbulent flow, the value of Reynolds number is above 3000, below 2000, above 2000, below 3000. What kind of question is this? Remembering, understanding, applying.
This is applying question, sir.
Applying. So what a child should do? The value of Reynolds number is what? How the child will do? Child will remember?
First remembering, after that understanding, then applying.
Yeah.
The child has-
applying for a turbulent flow, what the child will do? The value of Reynolds number is from memory. Is
Yes,
it from
ma'am.
memory? Is it from understanding? Or is it from
Is
application?
it from memory, sir? Memory is good.
Then memory means what? Remember only, na?
Yes, sir. Remembering.
Then remembering question.
Yes, sir.
Graphite is used in a nuclear reactor as coolant, fuel, moderator, neutron reflector. Is it a remembering question, understanding question, applying
This is the
question?
remembering question, sir.
Okay, put R1. Okay.
Yes.
According to Prote's model, the atoms of all elements are made up of protons, proton and neutrons, and electrons, hydrogen atom.
This is also a remembering question for students,
Good.
sir.
Put R1. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Natural radioactivity occurs in elements of atomic number greater than. Remembering question, applying
Yes.
question, understanding question.
This also understanding question, I think.
According to Prote's model, see, you
Yeah.
need to look at what the child will do. Whether the child is enough to remember or
Remember,
the child.
understanding, after that applying.
Yeah, but what the question paper is asking you there. According to Prote's model, the atom of all elements are made up of protons, neutrons, and electrons, hydrogen atom. What is the question paper asking? Whether they are asking to remember and write, or applying and apply is enough, or understanding is enough. Which one is they are asking?
This one applying, sir.
Tell me what the child will apply.
Those elements.
Come again?
Atomic number. Greater than
No.
already they don't knew that atomic number. So you have to remembering that question. After that he will apply.
Which one? You're talking about 8th one, is it?
Yes.
Okay. Natural for 7th one is remembering question. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Natural radioactive occurs in elements of atomic number greater than. So this also from natural radioactive occurs in elements of atomic number greater than. This is what? Remembering question or applying question, understanding question.
Remembering.
What? Good. Remember question. Good. How question?
The 9th question.
Huh?
Sir, 9th
How?
question.
No, 8th one. How it is a remembering question? Hello.
Yes, sir.
8th is how it is a remembering question.
Because the child has remembering gravity elements of atomic number.
Very good. Good.
Yes, sir.
Super. Great going. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Gravitational force of attraction between two bodies, masses 1 kg each, separated by distance 1 meter is.
Yes.
What is this?
This one evaluating question, sir.
How it is evaluating question?
Because the child has a difference between an attraction between the bodies of masses kg. They have to calculate it them.
Your voice is a little bit breaking. Can you be louder?
Yes.
9th one. What is it?
This was evaluating question or applying
Others-
question, sir.
Applying question. Okay. It should be mostly applying question or understanding question. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next. Largest known asteroid is Milky Way, Andromeda, Ceres, Meteors. Remembering question, understanding question.
Remembering question, sir.
Very good. Super. So next, let's go to next. Okay. All 1 mark. So you will categorize into remembering and understanding question. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Answer any.
Remembering question 5 marks.
At the end we will take. At the end.
Okay,
end
sir. Okay, thank
now
you.
next, answer any 5 of the following questions in 1 or 2 sentences. Define a projectile. Remembering, understanding what?
Remembering
Good.
question, sir.
Yeah. Next, calculate the momentum of a particle associated with the wave of wavelength 2a. Quickly. I will just read out the
Applying question, sir.
Applying question. Good. Next.
Yes.
Third. 13th. How will
The
you?
understanding question, sir.
Good, super. Great job. 14.
14th question is also applying question, sir.
Very good. 14. Applying question. 15.
Yes, sir. Remembering question.
Very good. 16.
Understanding question, sir.
Okay, good. And then
Seven.
it will go to evaluation, applying question or why. So let's take the Bloom's taxonomy here.
Yes.
Why question will come under, why question will come under
Remembering.
or understanding. Okay, why question little bit in higher level. Direct why question. This is direct why question. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Sir.
Next, let's go to the next one. Why?
The 17th one, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Calculate the radius of mass.
Ah,
This one applying question, sir.
very good. What is the principle involved in 18th question?
This one, understand. Remembering question.
Very good. 19th question.
What is it? This one, understanding question, sir.
Understanding question. Good.
Yes.
20th.
20th state condition, sir. Under remembering question, sir.
Very good. State 21.
Understanding question, sir.
Very good.
22nd.
22nd.
22nd. I said 22nd is the understanding question, sir.
21st.
21st also remembering question, I think.
Very good. 23rd.
Applying question, sir.
Very good. Super. 24.
Yeah, the remembering question, sir.
Very good. 25th.
25th. Remembering, sir.
Very good. 26th.
Understanding, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
27.
sir. Right, in 3 property of X-rays. Remembering question, sir.
Very good. 28.
28. Sir, remembering, sir.
Very good. Super. Let's go to this section. This one, answer any 3 of the following questions. Just quickly do that. 29.
Yes. This applying question, sir.
Okay. 30th.
30th. This one, remembering question, sir. Remembering question.
No,
Wavelength.
it should be applied. It should be applied because it has to derive. It should be applying. Okay.
Yes.
31st.
Okay, sir. 31st.
31st, 32, 33, 34, all are
That
same.
that's the same. Remembering question, sir.
Very good. Next, go to chemistry. Okay. 35th.
This one and applying question, sir.
Value is okay. Applying question. 35th. Applying question. 36.
36. Remembering question.
Okay, good. 37.
Remembering question.
38.
Understanding, remembering. That's remembering question.
Remembering.
Already know.
39. 39.
Remembering, sir.
40.
Remembering or understanding.
Bronze and alloy of remembering question. Okay.
Yes.
41.
Yes. Remembering, sir. Remembering.
42.
Understanding or remembering, sir.
Rectified will consist of remembering.
Yes, sir.
43.
43 also remembering question.
Formic acid is
Remembering.
present in. Remembering.
Yes,
Okay,
correct.
good. 44.
Remembering, sir.
Very good. Next one. 10 mark question. 2 marks. State Hans rule. 45.
And remembering
Hmm.
state loss of multiple. Also remembering question.
Okay.
47. What is the present?
Hmm.
The law of concentration mass. That is also remembering question.
Good, good, good. Go ahead. Super. Great job.
Define law of use of remembering question.
Hmm.
What is meant by hydraulic wash? That is also remembering question. Then
Hmm.
what is an action sulfur and sulfuric acid? You
Hmm.
questions. That is also remembering questions.
Okay.
That's 51 to 1 because applying question.
Very good.
Yes, 52.
Hmm.
Understanding questions, sir.
It will go. No, it will go up to applying. Rather, I would say it will be evaluation question. Okay, because you have to give reason for that.
Okay.
53.
53 understanding, sir.
Understanding
Yeah, but-
question. 54.
54. State. Understand. Are they remembering questions, sir?
Remembering with understanding. Okay, because illustration is coming up. You have to state and you have to give an illustration. So it is both combined. Remembering and understanding. Write a note on
So
55.
how do we give the marks for 2 categories, sir?
That will be defined. That will be given in the blueprint. For how many marks? For how many? For example, if the child writes state only, if a learner writes false exclusion principle alone without illustration, it will be three marks or 1.5 marks or 2 marks like that. For illustration, it will be 1 mark.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
55.
Write a note on that is remembering questions, sir.
Okay, good. 56.
Evaluating question.
56.
Or applying question.
Applying question. Okay. 57. Applying question.
Applying question, sir.
58.
What are the 58 remembering question?
Okay, very good. 59.
59 also remembering question, sir.
Very good. 60.
60. What is this also remembering question, sir.
Very good. 61.
Remembering question.
62.
Just for understanding.
Very good. Okay, let's go to the last one. Straight Avogadro 63.
Apply to emotions between understand applying questions. Remembering questions, sir.
Okay.
Avogadro.
Remembering as well as understanding. Okay. 2 category comes. 64.
Describe. I'm remembering question.
65.
Remembering question, sir.
66.
Applying question, sir.
Very good. 67.
67. What happens when the understanding question, sir? When happens
68.
when mention any points. Understanding question, sir.
Very good. Now the whole question paper. Now tell me how many marks is allotted for remember, understanding, applying?
Yes, sir.
Whole
Yes,
question paper consists of remembering how many marks?
Remembering one. Just a minute, sir. I have to kind of count that number. Just a
Yeah,
minute, sir.
please. Please. Others, those who are not participated, those who have been seeing what is happening. Anybody would share anything from whatever exercise we did? Hello? Hello? Are you all there? Yeah, you are there. Thanks for that. So what did you see from this activity? What are you taking away from this activity? Yes. Somebody is unmuted. Are you going to speak? All right. What are you taking away? We have spent around 30 minutes. Sarla, have you done? Sarla, sister?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Because remembering question, 59 marks.
59 marks. Understanding question.
Understanding question, 42 marks.
Okay.
Sir, sorry, sir. Understanding question, 33 marks, sir.
Very good. Right, good.
Then applying questions.
Applying question, how many marks?
Just a minute, sir. 8 marks.
8 marks, right? Okay,
Yes.
let's take is it coming 100 marks?
Yes, sir.
20. Yeah, 100 marks, right? So remembering 59 marks, understanding 33 marks, and applying 8 marks, right? Good. Really appreciate your commitment, Sarla sister.
Thank you, sir.
If possible, I would suggest Azam bhai to provide one gift to her.
Inshallah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, it's a great work what you did. And what are you seeing, sister, from this? What are you seeing from this? Everybody can share. What by this activity, what did we see? Hello. Okay, very good.
Remember.
Anybody else? You can speak on your you can speak, inshallah. Others? Others, what did you get? What did you understand? Hello. Are you expecting me to give answer? I'm not going to give any answer. You have been participating in this. Most of it's remembering. Okay, good assessments. Okay. Now you tell me what else you're seeing. For me, it's an eye opener. I do this work anytime I take this session. I do every year. I do this with my teachers, so the results are the same. See, a child has to remember 60 marks out of 100 marks. 60 marks the child has to remember. Okay, understanding is 33%. Get this very clear. Application is 8 marks out of 100 marks. So what is that we are doing with the children now? Hello.
So we're not giving much scope for application.
Good. We are not even touching the application part. We are not even touching the higher order thinking skill. Easy level, different balance question paper. Okay, good. Now what we call is easy level is when the child remembers.
There is very less creativity involved.
Good.
There are no creative questions at all.
Right. Now with the advance technology of Google, and do you know in one of the schools in Bangalore has replaced teachers with a robo. All the questions are asked to robo. So remembering part is taken over by technology now. You don't need to remember at all. Technology will tell you. But if you look at the question paper, we are just focusing on 59 marks on 59. Out of 100, 59 marks only on remembering. Understanding, we are least bothered about it. Like, if you understand, fine. If you don't understand, no problem for me. Can you see that question paper? Hello? And applying is very least, 8 marks out of 100. So when we in the real world, you need to apply a lot of things, whatever you have learned. But here you have been tested only on remembering. And you have been given marks only on remembering. If a child remembers, he can pass, no problem. Even if he doesn't understand, according to this question paper, if a child remember without understanding, if he just parrots, he is clear pass. 35 marks out of 60 marks is fine. Out of 100 is fine. And that is how we define easy question paper, tough question paper and all. Okay. Are you seeing all this, what I'm saying? Are you all agreeing with this, disagreeing, or you have any questions on this? Hello? So what we are teaching for and what we are doing in the classroom and what we are not doing in the classroom, it matters. Okay. All right. So this is something which I want you to experience. Okay. Yeah. Because I'm very clear, our Islamic schools are not here to remember. Right. So good. Thanks for that. Thanks for your discovery. Okay. All right. Azam bhai, I have done my job. So if anybody are interested in going through this activity, let me have a session. Otherwise, I'm done with this. Because I need participation from everybody to participate. Only then this will be they will develop the skills of raising the framing the question paper according to Bloom's taxonomy. And with this, we'll have also marks. How do we allot marks? Yeah.
Yes,
Azam bhai, I'm done with that.
I request.
Walaikum salam.
Yes, sir. Jazakallahu khair. Actually, I was willing to attend all the sessions, but somehow, Alhamdulillah, I was a participant. And believe me, mashallah, the way you have explained, I'm a trainer. And I was like, my dialogue before, just 2 days before, when I was explaining this Bloom's taxonomy with teachers, I was saying, hum log kahin na kahin ye niche ke level pe hi phas ke reh jate. Like when they write their outcomes also, teachers will like bacha, by the end of this topic, the student will learn, student will understand. So from the framing of the outcomes itself, we are only, limiting ourselves to that remember wala segment only. And that's how it is replicating in exams. And that's how you're planning your the entire process. And now when I saw that the way you have interpreted everything and the questions, the way Sajna ma'am and under your guidance, the people you have, the way you have explained was awesome, sir. And this needs to be implemented in all the schools at the earliest. Like outcome से assessment तक पूरा इसी को लेकर ऊपर वाले 3 segments पे ज़्यादा focus होना है. And Jazakallahu khair. And I really thank MFERD and the sessions which are being organized. Really fruitful, sir. अब ये है कि अपने भी implementation के ऊपर, हमारी implementation के ऊपर है. Even we have to apply according to the taxonomy. We have to come out with analysis, application, evaluation, and creation as teachers. So thank you so much, sir. No words to express. Jazakallahu khair.
Jazakallahu khair for your participation. And see, one thing, my worry is now we are creating a future generation who will rely only on remembering, understanding, applying also.
True, true.
That's the danger part. Leave out the exams. Okay. But anyway, really hats off to Sarla madam and Imam Shafi School and all the participants who participated. Thank you very much.
Jazakumullah khair, Azhar bhai. It was quite an eye-opening session. The thing is that we expected more participation. Of course, we exceeded the time limit. What I wish, inshallah, in future, if possible, you come with a question paper which has been created from your school, and that will give some more insight on this topic, inshallah.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely. Jazakumullah khair. Really, we enjoyed your session and we learned a lot. And still, there's a long way to go. Hopefully, everybody benefited out of this. Okay, then, Jazakumullah khair. Once again, we thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Jazakumullah khair. Is there any other points, sisters? Otherwise, we can wind up this session. Okay, then, Jazakumullah. Subhanallah, bihamdihi, سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين السلام عليكم.